How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 93 of my Cricket 19 career mode. Today we are picking up where we left off in the last episode at pretty much the halfway point in our second test of our tour of South Africa. And as you can see, if you did miss the last episode, you can see what occurred on screen right now. South Africa batted for a long time, 145.4 overs, picking up 491 runs, not too shabby. We replied with 405. Unfortunately, we didn't really get off the mark. If I can find our little innings anywhere, anyone, please, hello. There we go. Took me far longer to find that than it should have done. Got 23 runs off of 29 balls, and we were out to an unbelievable catch taken. It was kind of like a gully off the reverse slip off the reverse sweep. Very unfortunate way to go out, but a pretty stupid shot to play, all things considered. But here we are in the second innings. South Africa are 28 for none. They've got a lead of 114 runs, and we have been brought back in to bowl. So let's just jump straight back into this with our first ball. Ryan Hendricks, what can you do, my son? And he drives it for a dot to start things off as the fielder's fumbled. That unbelievable scenes. I cannot believe what I am seeing. And before I really do get into the thick of this episode, I just want to say, if you have not already seen, If you have not already seen, I did start a brand new series and a brand new game with Leeds United on Football Manager 2020. So if you haven't already, please do be sure to go check it out. The support on the first episode has absolutely blown my mind. I just want to say thank you to everyone that has tuned in. And if you are looking forward to today's episode, please do be sure to drop a like. If we can hit 20 likes, that'll be absolutely fantastic. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, so you never miss an episode of this Cricket 19 career mode. Really getting into the thick of things now, getting closer every day to that 100th episode. It'll be a good day when I get there. And yeah, hopefully this episode will be a good one. Hopefully we can claw our way back. We're definitely on the back foot here. South Africa have got the edge over us, but hopefully all that will change with a good performance with the ball. Oh, hello, that is not far away. It's not going to be given. I think it's probably just hit him outside the line, but I'm going to use a review, maybe a little bit higher as well, but it's worth a review early on against some top quality batsmen. I believe it was Markram possibly, or it was one of the openers at least. Let's see, can we see where it's hit him? I'm pretty certain it's going to be outside the line, but actually, to be fair, his pad is pretty in line with the stumps. Yeah, that's going to be umpire's call, or impact just outside the line, pitched in line, impact, umpire's call, and then just going over the top of the wicket. So we've lost the review, but it was one I was prepared to take early on. We never really use up many of our reviews anyway, so there's no harm in trying. It was Hendricks, sorry, not Markram. It's Hendricks on 13 off of 29 and Markram 23 off of 32. South Africa 36 for none off of 10.2 overs. We're 0 for 2 off of 1.2 with the ball. As we just need to continue, build up a little bit more confidence. Hopefully get these batsmen swinging a little bit at some balls that they shouldn't do. Frustrate them, and hopefully we'll pick up our first wicket after only getting 2 wickets for 70 runs in the first innings. One of my worst bowling performances as an international test player. And oh my goodness, just as we were talking about it, what a take. We had a couple of unbelievable catches in the first innings, and that is another one to add to the collection. A lovely little dive to his left for Lawler, and he takes the catch. He's probably made that look a little bit more dramatic than it needed to be, but Reza Hendricks gone early on, and South Africa 1 wicket down after with just 36 runs on the board. Let's have a little look at this catch. He's gone onto the back foot, he's nicked it, and Lawler, oh what a boy, dived down to his left to take the catch. A little bit dramatic, but you know what, we'll take it. Right, first ball for Hart. And let's see if he will suffer the same fate. That is that's an interesting shot, to be fair to him, and probably wasn't too far away from actually risking getting caught there, but nothing comes of it. And I believe that was a nice little wicket maiden for our second over. And I can't believe that Bell Drummond, the captain, the batsman, brought himself on to bowl early on. He's bowled a couple of overs, absolutely unbelievable scenes. Oh, he's a little bit risky playing it down there. You've seen Lawler's reflexes. He is like a cat in those slips, but they're going to pick free up from it. A risky shot, but they have been rewarded. And we're going to actually get a go at Markram here. I think this is probably the first ball that we've bowled to him. And let's see. He pulls it to square leg for none. Oh, hello. A wicket has fallen. It's Bell Drummond. Unbelievable stuff. Bell Drummond, he's bowled 5 overs. He's gone for 26 runs, but he's got an important wicket. Hart is gone, and South Africa now 2 down early on. And after their performance in the first innings, they're not going to be too happy with this. But I tell you what, we are absolutely delighted. I'm sure Bell Drummond, the captain, will be absolutely delighted, not only with himself, but but with the rest of the team. So far, so good. We just need to hopefully stop Markram from really getting himself off the mark. He's currently on 29 off of 51. His confidence is high. And has he? And yes, he's gone. He is gone. I was very confused what happened there. I was wondering if I was blind and I'd missed the fact that it had gone into the floor. But a big top edge and unbelievable reactions from Ben Folkes. He's stumped him as well. So no matter what happened there, Markram, he's gone. He's on his way back to the pavilion, just as we were saying how we need to make sure that he doesn't really put together much of a score. He is gone early on. Oh, that's a nice little rhyme there. I'm a rapper and I'm a poet and I didn't even realise. Wait, no. I didn't even know it. Now I do know it. Let's go. But I'm bowling around, over the wicket still to Jakefog. I'm actually, even though I didn't mean to do it, I'm going to stick with it for a little bit, as the over's actually finished. But a nice way to finish off that over, really. Nice little wicket, and that actually brings up the end of the first session. And let's just have a little look at the situation we find ourselves in. South Africa 56 for 3. And the 2 openers gone for relatively low scores. Hart gone for 7, and it's Jakefog and Carson now. But who were the big scorers in the first? The big scorers in the first innings were actually Markram, who got 84. He's already gone. Ackerman got 73, Bavuma got 81, and Felaqueo got 74. So, based off of the first innings, some of the danger men are still to come, but always good to get ourselves off to a nice little start. As you can see down at the bottom there, in the first innings, when the third wicket fell for South Africa, they were on 155, and this time round, exactly 100 runs less, 55 for 3. So the signs are promising. Is this taking us into day 4? I believe that this is actually taking us into day 4, so still plenty of cricket left to play. Carson Jakefog will we'll be looking from a South African point of view to start off this 4th day strongly, and we'll be looking to make sure they don't have much of an impact on day 4, as that is a big edge, but it just doesn't quite carry to the man at Gully, I believe. And Jakefog, for me, he's been a big disappointment. I was kind of expecting a bit more from him, expecting him to put up a little bit more of a challenge for us, for the bowlers. But so far, he's been a relatively straightforward wicket to take. And I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm sure that the South Africans will not be too happy, as that is a dreadful ball and Jakefog cannot capitalise on it. Right, final ball of this brand new day, and it's finishing off with a dot. Nice maiden over to start off the day, and I wouldn't actually be surprised if that is the end of my spell. It is indeed, and a couple of quick wickets have fallen for South Africa. And oh dear, Jakefog's still in. Let's just have a little look. Stephen Finn got Carson Ackerman, another one of the danger men from the first innings, gone for just 4 runs, run out by Folkes. And these are scenes that we absolutely love to see. But Bavuma is still in, and obviously he was one of the big dangers in the first innings as well. Got a very, very nice score, so we'll be looking to get him early. His confidence is high, and Jakefog's edged another one. I'm pretty certain that didn't carry. No, it did not, and I'm actually going to get the slips up, because there's been a couple now that have kind of been very, very close. So let's see, just move the slips up, and hopefully it's just gone straight through where Lawler was. That is unsatisfactory scenes, to say the least. And with that being said, I am actually going to move one of the fielders. I'm going to move the man that's in close. I'm going to move the silly point, and I'm going to put him into second slip, see what that looks like. Close off that gap a little bit. I'm pretty happy with that. And let's see, hopefully no more edges will be squeezing through that little gap now. I can't believe I literally moved a fielder and the ball after. It's always how it goes, though, isn't it? You move a fielder, and then where that fielder was, there's an unbelievable opportunity, easy catch for him, and obviously he's not there anymore, so he can't take it, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. We live, we learn, and we continue on. Oh, he squeezed it right through the gap there. He's going to get at least two, probably going to come back for a third, take a third for the arm. It's a big throw. Oh, I tell you what, they've run it a little bit close there. My goodness, but I'm actually going to have a little look at this shot. Look at this, right? That is unbelievable, unbelievable shot placement. I mean, you would have kind of hoped that maybe Lawler would at least watch the ball as it goes past him. I know he's got very long time to react, but just have a little look at him, right? He's just happy as Larry, just looking forward as the ball just flies past him, and the ball's gone past, oh, where is it? Oh, it's gone, hasn't it? It's gone! Oh, once again, he slips in close, just not reacting to ball. That literally landed right next to his toe, and he's just let it slide on through. And Bavuma going to pick up a nice, easy free. Good throw into the keeper. Good throw into the keeper. But that brings to the end a decent over. Not been a bad performance with the ball so far for myself. Let's just have a little look. 2 for 15 off of 9 overs. But Jakefog and Bavuma are starting to put together a little bit of a partnership. And we definitely need to look at breaking it ASAP. And, well, even though South Africa, they've not had the best innings, they've still got 5 wickets in hand with a lead of 191. So by no means is it going to be an easy task for us, even when they are eventually all out, because obviously could still go on to get a decent score, but they have shown that the wickets can fall quickly. And we just got to hope that we do not suffer the same fate, especially if we do not have a particularly large target to aim for. Or even if we do have a large target to aim for, we do not want to lose. Basically, we don't want to lose wickets, and that is, that is a pretty standard part of cricket, to be honest. So I don't know why I'd feel the need to clarify that. I'm just waffling. I apologise. Oh, hello. I think I have just seen something. Yes. Bavuma is gone. Another one of the danger men from the last episode. And the last episode, well, I guess, yeah, the last episode, but from the first innings in this game. Bavuma, I think he got 70 odds. And, well, he is out. The partnership between Bavuma and Jakefog is broken, as Jakefog has just absolutely slapped that one away for 4. He's getting a little bit brave. He is. And also that actually brings up the lead of 200. So also, I just want to say, if you are still watching at this point in the episode, you know what I'm going to ask you to do. I want you to comment down below Jakefog. That's D-E space K-O-C-K. What a ball that was, by the way. But comment down below Jakefog so I know that you are still watching at this point in the video. And if you are still watching, I just want to say a huge thank you. And also, if you haven't already, do not forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are not already. It is greatly appreciated, as that is chopped away for another easy 2 for Jakefog. And I need to think about putting a man down there, because he keeps squeezing it into that little gap. Right, another little field change. We've gone very aggressive on the offside, so we need to make sure we don't bowl anything too straight or too leggy. That is a great start with the new field, and you absolutely love to see that. And I've just realised that South Africa are actually 7 down, and Fela Kweu's in at the other end. Did not clock that, as we've once again found Jakefog's edge. And, well, he's managed to scamper on through for a couple of runs, but yeah, just 3 wickets remaining for South Africa, and those are scenes that you absolutely love to see. And hopefully these last few wickets can fall nice and quickly and we can get ourselves back out there with the bat and chase it down with plenty of time remaining, as Jakefog is, well, he's starting to go big, and I believe, is that going to go all the way for 4? It's an agonising weight, but it is going to creep over the boundary for 4. Actually going to switch it up for a little bit, come more, well, not come more around the wicket, come around the wicket and see what we can do with it. Give him a different, give ourselves a different angle of attack and see if we can take that wicket of Jakefog. Oh, a couple more wickets have fallen. We're back out to bat. Hello, hello. And, well, it's not looking good. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. The top order have not done particularly well here. But let's just have a little look at the situation we find ourselves in. South Africa actually all out for 140. Not too shabby at all. Jakefog actually finished with a not out, just 39, but 140 all out. That is shocking, leaving us a target of, what, 227, I believe it was. We're currently 98 for 4, trailed by 128 runs. And well, I'm with Ben Folkes, who has batted well so far, actually got the majority of our runs. And yeah, a bit of a disappointment from our upper order. Obviously this pitch must be getting harder and harder to bat on as the game progresses. But another 128 runs needed. So hopefully we can do what's needed of us. Oh, Ben Folkes has gone as well. And Pepper's in. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not looking too promising, as I cannot get the timing on these shots at all. Oh my goodness. This is it's a ropey start, that's for sure. There we go, runs, that is what we like to see. Nice little drive into the offside. We're just going to pick up 2 to get ourselves off of the mark. There we go, that is a nice shot. We found that gap once again as it races towards the boundary and it creeps over for runs. And finally we're starting to kind of get ourselves into this a little bit. We've had a few dodgy shots so far, but a nice couple that we have connected with now. And as I say, that was very early on that, but we're going to sneak through for a single. Just get these runs as early as possible and close down at that target. Oh, well, we'll take that. I'm pretty certain that happened in the first innings as well. We go for a shot, Jakefog just kind of ignores that the ball is there. At least I'm assuming it's Jakefog that is the keeper, and it goes away for 4 byes. And well, we'll take anything that comes our way at this point. Oh, that is a very, very nice shot. And the field is just to the side of the field of it, but this pitch is so big. It's a huge outfield here at Newlands. And, well, okay. I was about to say it hasn't gone for 4, but we've got to run 4. Do we run the 5th? Oh God, why have I done this? Oh my goodness, we've just run 5. And, well, was that byes as well? What was, oh no, it was because it was a short ball. I was so confused for a second then. So you see here, we pull it down. Very, very nice shot, but stops fairly short of the boundary. Fielder gets to it. He throws it in. I'm actually a bit intrigued to see what happened here. I think the keeper just... the keeper just ignored that the ball was coming towards him. He was like, you know what, I don't fancy it. I don't know why. He's a little bit broken. And it just bounces off of his shin. The fielder over here has already got his little long barrier going. And he just watches the ball go past him. And then he has to chase after it because there's no one behind him. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And well, we took the risk. We got the extra run and we've run 5. Absolutely unbelievable scenes. You'd love to see that. That puts us on... 125, so just 102 runs to get the win, as that is a poor shot. Right, we are now well past 127 runs on 134, so our target, or our runs remaining to get, is now well under 100, and that is what we like to see. So we're starting off this over with a nice drive through kind of extra cover. And well, we're going to pick up a nice easy free with this long outfield. And well, every single run that we can get takes us closer to our target. Plenty of time to get it. I'm just a little bit worried about the wickets, but Pepper so far, he has done pretty well. And it's actually Cast coming on to bowl his first over of this innings, and he starts it off with a dot ball. Fair play to you, son. Oh, that is lovely. There's a big gap over on that leg side. We've stepped across a little bit and he's bowled it short. We've just pulled it away beautifully through sort of the mid-wicket area, and it's absolutely raced along the ground for 4, taking us on to 22 personally and 141 for the team. And this target is looking closer and closer. And that was a bad shot, wasn't it? Yeah, that wasn't good. Not less of them, please. Oh, that is an unbelievable punch off of the back foot. We found that gap that we absolutely love in the offside, and that's gone away for 4 more. Ngidi, oh, gets plenty of bounce. Even though it was a decent length, a good length ball, obviously with this dry, hard pitch, it's coming up a very, very long way. You saw how much that bounced off the surface there. These back foot shots are going to prove very useful, and so we're just about 80 runs away now from our target, and it's looking good. Myself and Pepper actually putting together a nice little partnership, as that is another 4 byes. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, just as I was saying, we're putting together a nice partnership. I believe that is actually our 50 partnership, me and Pepper. You absolutely love to see that. Oh, that is big. That is big. Short ball, pulled away. 4 more. You absolutely love to see that. We're feeling good. We're batting well. 32 from 32 balls. It's not too shabby. Cars is getting the treatment. Nah, actually, he's bowled pretty well so far, to be fair, as Cars. As... I don't know what that shot was. Bloody hell. Oh, it's in the air again. It's short, pulled away. I'm not even going to bother running, and that is a nice, easy 4. Ideal, 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 all across the board. Don't bowl short to me, buddy. And that is actually the end of the session. Don't know what Slats is on about, saying they were going to be a bit demoralised after that session. We may have lost 5 wickets, but we are closing in on the win. 159 for 5, trailed by just 67 runs now. And the victory is in our sights. Oh, the partnership has been broken. Pepper is gone and Sibley is into bat. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That is not what we like to see. Myself and Pepper were putting together a very, very nice partnership, but unfortunately that is now gone. And we still got, what, 60, 64, 63 runs, something like that to go. And Fella Quayer on to bowl, bowling a couple of nice balls early on. But we've coped with them pretty well so far, and hopefully just mispitches one or puts one a little bit wide, and I think it's safe to say it will be going the distance. As thought about the run, but we're not going to take it there. No, no, no. Oh, that is a very, very nice shot. That is a little bit too full, and I've completely lost track of the ball, and it's gone away for 4. There we go. That is what we like to see. Get ourselves back on track after a few dot balls, a couple nice balls from Fella Quay, who just let him know that he has no real room for error. And well, that is a much, much better ball there. Lovely bit of shape on it, away swing, and we've missed it. But we've actually moved into the 40s here, 43 off of 40 balls, and we're actually closing in on that 50, as that is an unbelievable shot. What has happened there? My goodness, has it got the legs? It's not quite got the legs to go all the way, but we're going to risk it. We're going to take the free. We're going to steal the strike. Not too shabby, as the keeper once again just completely ignores that the ball is anywhere near him. Okay. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh dear, oh dear. I thought that was an unbelievable shot. That came out of the middle of the bat so nicely. But I didn't realise it just got straight to the field. It takes a nice little... takes it with ease, and we're already running. And I'm like, oh dear, better cancel that. We might as well just continue the run at that point, but we managed to make it back. Missed the stumps anyway, but that was worrying, to say the least. There we go. No man this time. Get it off to the side of him. I'm just going to take... We're going to take the third. No, we're not going to take the third. We're just going to stick with a 2. Happy with that. Moves on to 48. Keep the strike because I don't trust the rest of my team. Oh dear. What has happened there? Is that going away for 4? I thought it had gone to the fielder, so I'd cancelled my run, but it's gone away. It's just gone to the side of him, and it's gone away for 4. What a way to bring up the 50 off of just 44 balls. We've had to try and go pretty quick at it because the wickets are dropping like flies around us. And yeah, pretty happy with how we've performed so far. Just another 51 runs to go for the victory. Oh, that is a dreadful ball. That is an absolutely horrendous ball. There was only one place that was going, and that was away for 4. My goodness, you can see on here the size of this pitch, actually. And yeah, there's a little look at our whack and wheel so far. It's been very, very leg side dominant, but got to do what I've got to do. 56 from 47 balls, and we're putting ourselves in the driver's seat. Under 50 runs required now, just 46 as we're slowly creeping towards that target of 227. Oh, that is a nice shot. And that is surely going to go all the way for yet another boundary. Yes, it is. Actually stepped quite far across the line there. And it ended up being very straight. And look at that. Look how far across I am, my goodness. Using the crease to our advantage. You absolutely love to see that. But let's just get ourselves back into a regular position as we've dug out that full one. And that is a really, really nice shot. We've connected with it almost perfectly. And I think it's going to go all the way for 4, is it? This is a long process. It's not gone all the way, but we're going to run 4 anyway. You know what? We're going to take the 5th because he's taking forever to pick up the ball. And, well, 5 runs there. Absolutely love to see it. Exactly, James Taylor. Why hit 4 when you can run 5? Oh, Dom Sibley's taken us past the 200 mark. Just 25 runs remaining, and well, this game is as good as done. But never count out an England collapse. But well, South Africa are a lovely little wide, and takes our runs required down to 24 now. So thank you very much for that. That is 2 straight, 2 full. Play that down the leg side, and we'll just take the 2, nice and easy. Could probably risk a 3rd, but there's no point really. Oh, hello. Is that going all the way for 4? Oh, it is indeed. Just beats out the fielder. And that 4 takes the partnership between myself and Sibley beyond 50, and, well, just 11 of them for Sibley. So it's been a relatively one-sided partnership, but Sibley has done what he needs to do, and that is just stay in, keep the strike ticking over, and get me on strike. But you know what? We'll take a single, and we'll let Sibley face out the rest of the over, and let's see what he can do. So 211 for 6, just 16 runs required for the win. Can Sibley take us there? It'd be a big over if he has. He's done nothing. Still 211 for 6, so well, he's just leaving all the work for me, so I appreciate that, Dominic, but I think you need to pull your weight a little bit as well. But there's no point, is there, when we're playing shots like that and finding gaps like that? That is absolutely unbelievable. It's slowly rolling towards the boundary. It's not actually going to make it. The fielder gets to it, but we've run 4 anyway. Oh. 4 byes. Fair enough. We'll take it. We'll take it every day of the week. I'm not sure where the keeper was going. He just kind of did a little crab step, and then kind of just continued to run off to the side. Let's have a little look. He's like, oh, the ball's going away for 4, so I'm just gonna. He's off for 4 as well. But now, what am I on about? 220 for 6 now. Just 7 more runs required for the win, and that is big. Is it going to go all the way? It's not going all the way, but we'll take the 4, 1 bounce 4, and that leaves us just 3 runs to win. And let's see, nice oval shaped field here. Let's see, can we finish it with a big shot? It's full, and it's dropped straight to the fielder. And oh, I was hoping for the overthrows there. How's that not wide? Bloody hell. Oh, just 3 runs needed. The last ball of the over. Surely after all of our hard work, we can't let Sibley hit the winning runs. As Rabada, there we go. That's what we were looking for. That's over the field. And surely it's running away for 4. and we have chased down the target, a much smaller target than I was expecting us to have to chase down, and we've won the game by 4 wickets. Absolutely love to see that. I better be man of the match or I'm going to be fuming. Stephen Finn. I mean, he took 7 wickets, but look at that, 89 not out of 72 balls to win the game. Disgraceful. I cannot believe that, but we've won by 4 wickets. Very, very good win. Right, so that is going to bring an end to today's episode. We can no longer lose this series, which we absolutely love to see. Just 2 more tests and then we're into an episode of ODIs. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.